with the world-renowned, world-acclaimed Huawei song. Right, next to talk about more in detail about the features about Huawei flagship P9 and P9 Lite. Ladies and gentlemen, let me call on the representative all the way from Huawei. Please welcome Mr. Tin Chao.
Our fashion, luxury and industrial design talent shapes Huawei's design ethos. Colors, textures, materials and technology combining the immaculately crafted Huawei P9. Co-engineered with Leica.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I will not go through the details because I know you don't like it. And today, we don't introduce our phone only. We introduce our fantastic plan. This is our plan to discover your story. And for this project, our outstanding Sri Lanka photographers, they worked so hard in those days. And we just try to share the more photographic experience with the Sri Lanka people. Let's go through some of the background. Probably as someday you already know, every day there are 350 million photos posted on Facebook.
Room is not still.
And I think you will agree with me. Most of those photos, 99% or
They are still getting dressed.
will be
As
taken
long as
by a
they give us
phone.
the room after getting dressed, the staff people, singer.
This is about the engineers' considerations. Phone has been the most important photographer tool for our life. So, what can we do for the next step? Probably you already heard of the bigger and bigger the megapixel cameras, the different technologies. So, what can we do for the next? The ESA. They are the authority organization who manage nearly 50 magazines. Those magazines reveal the product in the image, audio, and video industry. There are 50 magazine numbers are focused on the photograph. You can look at on the screens. Like the photographer in UK, the pursued imams from the France, all the photo magazine in Germany, all the shows in Belgium. All of them are the top level photographic magazines. From the 2013, you will see that the ESA gave the best consumer smartphone award to Huawei P series product every year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not about you said this is the camera phone, this is the camera phone. You need to get some real innovation with your phone. In 2013, the Huawei announced the P6. It is the world's first 4cm microwave camera phones. And the next following year, in 2014, for the Huawei P7, you can see this is the world in the first time we take the independent the imaging processor in the phone. And last year, we know that only the camera sensor is just about the red, gray, or the blue colors. It's the first time Huawei takes the full color sensor in the smartphone. With the bigger and bigger megapixel cameras, with the independent imaging processors, and the Huawei's engineers are still thinking, what's the next level should be? And what's the ultimate phone photographer experience should be? We need to find some partner to help us. And we looked for in the world. We found partners. If you check their marking, the accuracy, their marking accuracy can reach 1 millimeters in a thousand. If we check their craftsmanship, For the cameras, they make each generation product like the other. And we all know today, it's like it's not a product we just get, okay, we use the authorized brand from another brand. No, it's not. It's both companies engineer, they work together, they develop the new functions. When we talk about the partners, we need to know what our partner is. The Leica didn't invent the camera in the world, but they make the camera from the very huge, probably a little bit simpler looking, the equipment to a lovely, the device is like the camera you look. This is like a camera they made 102 years ago. It's quite like the current cameras. 2 years ago, when Leica celebrated their 100 years anniversaries, they got their famous slogan here. They said, we didn't invent photography, but we invented photography. They can't see this because they are qualified to see this. In lots of, when we look at the 100 years history, we will find lots of the important historical moments were recorded by photographers with their Leica. We know that. We know these famous photos, and probably we don't know it was shot with a Leica. Lots of people got the message. This is not Armstrong, but these pictures were shot by Armstrong, and he used a Leica to shoot his team partner's cars on the moon. The most famous case in the world, and without these pictures, probably the video is just some words in the history books. We don't know about it, it's just some words. But with this, we can feel it. We can feel it. We will feel the happiness of the people in the videos. Even for the ordinary people in the quite common times, when I was taught, I saw these pictures. I can feel, I can touch this voice, his proud, his happiness. It's everything there. It was recorded by a live camera. Even this famous struggle entrance feelings. This is about Leica. When we go back to this slogan, we didn't invent photography, but we invented photography. That's the most important thing we want to talk about. That's the idea most companies, engineers want to take every day. Today, ladies and gentlemen, what we want to do here is reinvent the smartphone photography. This is what the Huawei P9 want to do. This product co-engineered with Leica. Submerged is the Leica lens product series. The old secrets were here. If you look at the phone back, they got a dual camera on the back, which is qualified by Leica, the submerged lens cameras. And both companies engineer what they did this time is they made the first Leica in the world. The two cameras, they didn't work separately. They worked together. The one camera is a normal colorful cameras. With the cameras, the all color information will be absorbed. The 100% light, the details, the textures, the pattern, all the details of the picture will be absorbed. If you can get the two cameras, and you will find that clearly the papers as a portrait will be recorded. And some of the fantastic photographers from the Traveler magazine, from Banff, from the Leica Photography Club, and the National Geographic as the first users of the Huawei P9. They made their work. Let's look at some samples. The landscape, it was shot at the US. If you check the picture details, look at the cloud far away, look at the details on the road, even the waterfall, even the colors of the plants, you will find that everything is there. The old details was recorded clearly. It's difficult for people to try to record some subjects in the quite a fast movement era. You need a very fast focus cameras try to record it. Look at the cover in the Mexico. And this is the picture shot in Beijing CBD. This is the backlight conditions. You can check the detail on the ground. It's quite hard if you just use a normal phone camera. Try to take the lighthouse experience. We know the video and the source is especially lighthouse user experience. We need to take the 100%. Otherwise, the people will feel they didn't use a lighthouse product. Try to adjust the colors you want to use. The P9 phones, the first time use the Huawei movie color Google systems. With these systems, the Leica is really color mode and the smooth color mode can be recorded. You can adjust the end colors on the screen. Let's look at some samples. This is shot on the London's high street. If we check the details on the windows, you will find the color side is very sharp. This is the unique Leica experience. And this is Leica's special unique user experience is more important. It was developed in the P9 as well. This is the samples showed at Mexico. For selfie phones, try to get the more light absorbed in the sensors, and you will get the best selfie picture. All of those pictures need to be produced with the chipset quickly, fastly. So the Huawei engineers they developed the latest P955 the chipset for P9. And not only this, there is an iPhone core processor was integrated in the chipset as well. You can look at all the image informations will be processed by the processor, the core processor first, and then with the CPUs, the product, the image will be recorded fast and clear. The product got the powerful inside specifications, which not means it needs to be very huge or very big. The people still consider the phone is like a personality icons. So we need to go through the outside designs. Let's look at some comparisons. If we compare with the flagship product, the P9 got a very, very slim design. The thickness is just 6.95 millimeter. And if we check the back, the people complain so many times about the body cameras. If you check about the P9s, it's totally flat. And it's like the one piece. The camera is embedded in the phones. It's a piece. It's not like cameras you put the lens on the phone. It's not like belongs to the phone. It belongs to the phone already. The product does the same. The product does the flat. The product was beautifully designed. But which not means we reduce the other competitors. If you check the battery, the slimmer phone, the more compact size, got two about the iPhone 6 battery competitor. You don't need to worry about if you take the photo for 100 pieces or 200 pieces a day. You worry about the battery issues. as we all know, the product is a powerful inside specification. The product gets a beautiful outside design. We need to find the right product ambassador to introduce the phone. And what we found and we work with this time is the two outstanding actor and actress, the Amber Cargill and Scarlett Johansson. The owner of their advertising photos were showed by the Mario Testino, the famous portrait photographer. For the different categories and make the people get more choice, we announced a light version as well. And the product still gets the optical chipset with the 4.5 full HD screen and the 30 megapixel cameras and the H at the front. The product is still outstanding, just makes the people get some more choice. Okay, the product in Sri Lanka will be available from next Monday. There are 3 colors as the option. The P9 price will start from the 95,999 rupees, and the light version will be from the 38,999 rupees. So all the initial buy consumers will prepare a big free gift package for them, a Huawei backpack, a cloud, and a kit tag, and a 64 GB SD card. You don't need to worry about the too many pictures you take. And additionally, we announced the P9 VIP service in Sri Lanka. For any consumers who buy the P9 from the data you buy in 100 days, if they suffer from the screen crack issues, we will replace the screen for him or for her for free. Okay, hope I bother you. And let me transfer the mic to our photographer. Thank you, everybody.
For a moment, we freeze the world as it moves around us. A refraction of light, a reflection of life. 102 years ago, Leica changed the course of photography. Liberating photographers, creating images that were more intimate, more true to life than ever before. A shared love of photography brings us together, collaborating to create unsurpassed picture quality and capture moments that last forever. Together, Huawei and Leica reinvent smartphone photography. The Huawei P9, co-engineered with Leica.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, Mr. Ding Chow, representative of Huawei. And that particular video, what we saw just now, so how the Huawei P9 being blended by the professional photographers the world over in their day-to-day activities. And next in line, we have a special video compiled on how the Huawei P9 is being used by our own, the Sri Lanka professional photographers.
අපසෝදානම් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ වෘත්තීය ශාරීරික ශිල්පීන් කොහොමද මේ Huawei P9 ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකත් එක්ක ඔවුන්ගේ වෘත්තීය ඉදිරියට අරගෙන ගියේ කියන අත්දැකීම ඔබත් එක්ක බෙදා ගන්න.
As a photographer, you always look for inspiration. And it's great to have a device which can capture that. P9 simply brings that capability to your fingertips. It's an amazing sensor that can capture low light like you've never done before, especially with a smartphone camera. I think it's an extremely versatile device that has professional capabilities. control in the ISO sensitivity or the shutter speed. It brings a very professional touch, of course, with a bit of personal twist. I mean, one can get extremely creative and capture some of the most stunning pictures with this device. And also it's fun to experiment with all the moves that comes installed standard with the camera.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, to talk more about the experience of Huawei P9, we'd like to call upon two professional photographers on stage. Please welcome first, Mr. Natasha Rathnayake. This is about Devaka. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to call upon a lady, the professional photographer, please welcome Natasha.
හිතන්නේ අපි දැකපු රූපරාම වලට අමතරව අප සූදානම් සජීවීව ඔවුන්ගේ අත්දැකීම බෙදා හදා ගන්නට මේ වෘත්තීය ශාරීරික ශිල්පී ශ්‍රී ලංකාව තුළ කොහොමද මේ ස්මාර්ට් ෆෝන් එක හරහා ඔවුන්ගේ වෘත්තිය ඉදිරියට ගියේ මොනවද තියෙන වාසි මේ ස්මාර්ට් ෆෝන් එක ඔවුන්ගේ වෘත්තිය ඉදිරියට කරගෙන යන්නද මොනවද අපි අහන්නේ?
Yes, Devaka and Natalie, first we'd like to know this special feature of having two lenses, two cameras. How is the experience been?
Basically the fact that one lens takes black and white and the other one takes color, and because of that, like what I found was that the colors was way better than.
And the vision was much better.
Right.
I actually compared it with my standard phone camera, taking shots with both of them, and hence the P9 one.
Okay, and at the same time, now this is a special feature, enhances the innovative visual effect as well. How does it help?
One thing is, like compared to a normal smartphone, actually you can blur the background out quite a bit, and it almost feels like you're using a DSLR camera. So you don't get a flat look, but you can change the depth of the picture that you take.
වගේම දෙයක් අපි ටිකක් සිංහලයේ කියමු අපි මාධ්‍ය සමුද්‍රේ දසක් ඉන්නවා අද තමයි මුලින්ම මේ ස්මාර්ට් ෆෝන් එක වෙනදට නිකුත් වෙන්නේ අද පළවෙනි දවස ස්මාර්ට් කැමරා එක. ඔය දෙයක් ඇසෙන්නේ. දෙයක් ඇත්තටම මේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් කිසිම කෙනෙක් වෙලෙන්නේ නැහැ මේ වගේ ස්මාර්ට් ෆෝන් එකකින් ඡායාරූපකරණය යෙදෙන්න වෘත්ති මට්ටමේ ඡායාරූපකරණය යෙදෙන්නේ. ඒකේ ආවාසය තියෙනවා. නමුත් Huawei P9 ඊට හොඳ විසඳුමක්. ඒක සිංහලෙන් යමක් අපිට
ඇත්තටම අනිත් එක ඒක මේ ස්මාර්ට් ෆෝන් එක කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය හැමදාම තවුන්ගේ සාපේක්ෂව කියන මේ
quality appear.
Pixel, if you know about the pixel.
Pixel එක කියන්නේ ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් printer වලට නැත්නම් display එකකට මේ DSLR එකෙන් ගන්න quality එක වගේ ගන්න.
Yeah. I think for me, the greatest thing was the immediacy of the phone, right? I'm a photographer, and when I take a shoot, I have a massive bag with me, 3-4 lenses, you keep changing lenses, it's a process. If I want to capture something in the moment, sometimes I lose the moment. The immediacy, that moment in which I could capture the photograph, that was just great.
Okay, so thank you very much. Devaka and Natasha for the time being, thank you very much. And next, to talk about more about Huawei P9 and P9 Lite, we'd like to call upon the two digital brand ambassadors of Huawei. And they are also signing up with Huawei for the first time today in collaboration with this particular launch, the launch and debut of Huawei P9. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the versatile Bathiya and Santhush. Bathiya and Santhush, how has been your experience with Huawei P9?
Well, it's been really great. Well, first of all, I think we are delighted to be here because we are also fighting the digital revolution and we want to be a part of it. The way things are going, I think Sri Lanka is just about to explode in the digital era in the next coming years. So music, art, expression, all those things, photography, so as the digital ambassadors, we are quite excited to be with a smartphone like this. Just to give you a brief thing. As in, one reason why we are successful is music is all about, let's say, capturing your emotions and putting that sound that makes music. But let's say, if you can understand the feelings of what we see and capture that, that's called photography. But nowadays, everyone does that. Like we sing, we take photographs, it is a part of life. That's the digital revolution. So with the instrument like this, we can capture photographs like a professional photographer.
Especially in spontaneous situations. Especially at spontaneous situations. Right, at the same time, Bathiya.
And also, to go a bit more than that, what happens is every show that we do, you must have seen us, you have been with us on showroom shows, we come, we start singing and we see this perfect moment where the whole audience goes and what we do is we just take our phone out and we start, taking snapshots and doing a lot of things. But what happens is all the time we do that, there's so much of effect lights and things going on, it's dark. It always comes out dark, so we say, I was at this place and people have just, yeah, it's there. Right, so we were searching for a phone which could really, really help us take the shot of our fans. And also, we very often do this as well. So you guys have to smile now. And we generally at a show, we constantly do this and say, put your hands up and don't take it. You do that now and we take this shot. We take this shot all the time.
Come on guys, give it a go. Just raise your hands up. Come on, raise your hands.
Raise your hands up and,
Yeah.
and do that. Here we go. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So this is the shot that we always take. And for this, we needed a very good smartphone, a very good camera in a smartphone. And this we were searching for a long time. So there were a lot of brands going around, but then P9 came along and we saw all the features in it. And we have a phone and we tried it out. It really worked. So we're very excited to be with the brand and I hope we can do wonders on stage with this.
Thank you very much, Bathiya and Santhush.
Just one thing, I think it is right to say this is phone. I mean, we always, since we talk about photography and everything, camera phone. I think with this phone coming out, camera phone, Huawei coming.
Right, thank you very much. Don't leave guys, don't leave. I will now call upon Devaka and Natalia as well to join Bathiya and Santhush on stage once again for a special photograph. Let the professionals be experienced with Huawei P9.
Bathiya සහ සන්තෝෂ ලංකාවේ සංගීත ක්ෂේත්‍රයේ පෙරකයක් කරපු තරුණයින් දෙදෙනෙක් එක යුගයක් විතර ඔවුන් කරන නිෂ්පාදන බොහොම සුවිශේෂී වුණ සලාල තානාපතිවරුන් විදිහට පිළිසිරෙකින් මේ අවස්ථාව බොහොම සුවිශේෂී Huawei P9 මේ වෙනද නාමය සඳහා ඩිජිටල් සන්නාල තානාපතිවරුන් විදිහට VNS නැත්නම් Bathiya සහ සන්තෝෂ් ඉදිරියේදී මේ නිෂ්පාදනයට එකතු වෙනවා ඒක බොහොම සුවිශේෂී මොහොතක් ඉතින් ඔවුන්ගේ අත්දැකීමයි දුෂානත් එක්ක බෙදා හදාගත්තේ කොහොමද මේ ස්මාර්ට්ෆෝන් එකත් එක්ක වාදයට අත්දැකීම
Very much Mr. Devaka and Ms. Natalia Sosa, but Bathiya and Santhush will not leave because you will be unveiling the experience zone, the photo gallery now, along with the chocolate of the singer. At the same time, Mr. Henry Du would like to call upon you two gentlemen as well.
Effects tab, right?
On the stage, and it's time to unveil the photo gallery. I hope that you guys are there. My friends from media. On count, 3, 2, 1. Come on! Thank you very much, gentlemen, and everyone who heard us. One way of the photo gallery and experience sound for all of you to go in and take a look at yourself and to have the first-hand information, the touch and feel of Huawei P9 and P9 Lite. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of the morning release. Once wrapping up, the morning release began to launch the debut of Huawei P9 and P9 Lite. Thank you very much, Huawei, and thank you very much, Sri Lanka's #1 smartphone marketer, Sri Lanka, for bringing all these amazing devices, gadgets, all the phones, tablets to Sri Lanka market. Thank you very much, Sri Lanka PLC. So while inviting you all to experience and have the feel of Huawei P9 Lite, we'd like to invite all of you to enjoy the refreshments as well, being served on the second floor at the Eagle Ballroom. Thank you very much, everyone. Have yourselves a nice day.
අපි ලයිව් කාස්ට් එකක් කරනවා නේ මාර ඉතින් ඒක අපි පෙන්නේ නේ ඒකනේ
table top bim යට අනේ මචං දැන් table top වගේ තියෙනවා කඩිය කියලා හරි පැනල් ටික පිටිපස්සට දාන්න අන්න ඒ දෙක දෙන්න ඔය ටික පඩියක් බලන්න මල්ලි මේ මචං බෑක් කරනවා refreshments at Eagle, please.
shape එකේ පටන් ගන්න.
Go down.
මොකද දන්නවද? මචං නේ. අපි හොටෙල් එකට ටයිම් දෙන්න ඕනේ. වෙලා නැහැ. ඔව්. කොහොමද වෙලා? එනවාදයි. හොඳ වැටියක්ද